Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial on CSS Responsive Design by Simplilearn. In this tutorial, we are going to discuss what is responsive design and how we can achieve this using the CSS media queries. So, let's get started. Making a website with an adaptable layout is called responsive web design, and CSS media queries are one of the most important parts of responsive design. In the past, building a website was much simpler. Today, a website layout should adapt itself not only to computers but also to tablets, mobile devices, and even TVs. So, let's see how we can create a responsive web layout using CSS media queries with the help of an example. So here, we are on a Sublime text editor. We have our standard boilerplate ready. So let's create something. So let's start by creating the 4 divs here. We'll give it a class name box. With an ID box1. We'll name this Windows. Just copy it 4 times. Let's rename this ID to box2 and here we'll type macOS. For the box 3 we'll have Linux, and for the box 4 we'll have Android. Let's add some styling over here. So just open the style tag. I will text align the text to, we'll set the text align to center. We'll set the background color. Let's select some color. So we'll go to this website HTML color codes, choose a good color. Select this color. This looks good. We'll set the text color to white. And we'll set the font size to say something 50 pixels. And just save the file and let's go back to and refresh the page. We have some error, let's figure it out. Okay, so first this is not valid. Let's build this. So now if you refresh, you see we have our divs with Windows, Mac OS, Linux and Android and with this background color. So to design a responsive web pages, we use the media queries. So what are media queries? Let's first discuss this. So media queries are used when you want to customize the website's presentation according to the user's screen size. With the help of the media queries, you can display different markups based on the device's general type, mobile, desktop, tablet, you name it. A media query is a logical operation. Whenever a media query becomes true, then the related CSS is applied to the target element. So, to start the media query, just type @ and media. Now here, we'll mention the max width to say 400 pixels. And inside this media query, we write the CSS code that should take in effect when this condition is satisfied. So here, we'll set the box1 to display block. Now, if you go back to the page and you refresh, you see nothing happens because we have not made this display to none. So first, go back to the CSS code and set here display to none. Now you can see we don't have any display here. So let's inspect the page first. So you'll see we have our contents here. Now you can see this is the layout we are currently using. The current width is 685 pixels into height 255 pixels. Now, we have set here the max width to 400 pixels. This means if this width decreases to less than 400 pixels, this CSS code will kick in. So let's decrease the width here. So as you decrease this width, you see as soon as it gets less than 400 pixels, our CSS kicks in. So we have our windows displayed here, which is the box ID 1. So this is how the media query works. Let's add some more media queries to understand it better. So just copy this code down. So now let's set this minimum width to 401 pixels and maximum to say 600 pixels. Now, when this condition is true, let's say we want our box to display block with color green. So let's set the background color here to, let's say, green. Now, we'll add one more media query. So just copy this code. Paste it here. So when the width is from 601 pixels to say 800 pixels, so we'll set the box tree display to block and color to say pink. So just save this and let's understand it on the page. So let's change the width of the screen. So see, as soon as the width goes less than 400 pixels, we have our windows on display. Now, when we increase the width size and it goes more than 401 pixels, we have the Mac OS display. Keep on increasing it. Now see, the width is more than 600 pixels and we have a Linux on display. So this is how we create the responsive web design for the different devices. So that's how you can easily include different media queries depending upon your requirement. Note that we have used the AND operator to combine the two queries to be true. You can also use other operators such as not, only or comma. So this is all for this tutorial. I hope you have got the basic knowledge of media queries in CSS. Feel free to ask your queries in the Q&A section. Thank you.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.